Welcome once again to Sinbin Stream. Today we start out with men's college basketball. Iowa State Cyclones ranked 10th in the country at the Purdue Boilermakers, ranked number 1 in the country. Tip-off at 11:06. They just said on TV. Just saw it on game is on CBS. Let me check the audio. Yep, it's working. All right. We got the starting lineups already. Lipsy, this is Iowa State. Lipsy, Toure, Jefferson, Mamaklovic, and Buchanan. And for Purdue, Cox, Lawyer, Smith, Kaufman-Wren, and Clough. Maybe I can try to get some pronunciation guides while we wait. All right, what is going on? Do I have 2 of these open? Which is fine. I will need one for the box and one for the one for on-court and one for split box. So we get the whole team. All right, let me see if I can find their roster. If they have any pronunciation guides. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Ready for some basketball, and we'll have hockey tonight at 9 Central. Let's see. Clough, Burgess, Rail, Harris, Meyer, Benter, Jacobson, Lusk. Oh, more than one Lusk. No. King, Fine, Murphy, Kaufman, Wren, Smith, Lawyer, West, and C.J. Cox. Just trying to check. Yeah, no, all right. All right, we'll check Iowa State really quick, too. Sorry, just trying to work on pronunciations, if they have any. Oh, there we go. Heisey for Nate. Okay, Heisey. Oh, it just, there's right, I don't even have to click on their thing. They don't have that on Purdue. Oh, that's very helpful that Iowa State has that. Again, we should be tipping off in like 2 minutes. Mackey Arena in West Lafayette, Indiana. Both teams 8-0, 10th ranked in the country at first ranked in the country. All right, so we got Heisey, Bate, Jamarian Bateman, Mason Williams, Lipsy, Mulder, let's see, Jefferson, Rise, Nelson, Kelderman. Plata. Momcilovic. Okay. You got to remember that one. Momcilovic. You got to put the emphasis on the chi. Buchanan. Oh, it's Torre. I would have said Toure. Torre. Okay. All right. Well, that's... Hopefully I can remember those. All right. Looks like we're just about set to start. All right. What? Okay. Thanks. Love you. All right. We're just about set. Iowa State is in red with the yellow trim. Hello, Yvonne. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Or Sunday if it's around the world. Yeah, I looked for a gold P logo for Purdue and had to settle for the black. Just none I liked. All right, Purdue is in their white, actually, going left to right. We'll leave it as is, though. And in gold, red and yellow for Iowa State. Drive to the basket, down in the paint, hook shot, miss, no good, tip, no good, defensive rebound for Iowa State. All right, to the top, now to the free throw line, fadeaway jumper, just traveled, no call. Dragged his pivot foot for Iowa State. 3 on the way is in and out, no good, missed by Momcilovic, I think it was called. Momcilovic. I got to look that one up. Back up top to Smith for Purdue. No score. 3 from the far side, off the front rim, defensive rebound by, number 22 in the far corner. Now over to the top for Jefferson. They hand it to Torre. Shot from the far side for 3, in and out, no good. Defensive rebound, Kaufman-Wren for Purdue. 0 for 2 for Iowa State, 0 for 3 for Purdue. Baseline jumper is good for 2 by, I believe, Smith. So 2-0. Purdue started with the ball, so Iowa State will get the possession arrow to start here. They have the ball, drive, and a dunk on a nice feed to the basket. Good feed to Buchanan from Lipsy. Clock is stopped at 18 minutes. All right, underway again after a delay. Into the front court. Dribble by Smith. Up top to Kaufman-Wren. Tipped away by Iowa State. Thought it was a steal, but I believe we got a foul coming up. Or did Purdue foul? Hold on, let's see this. Pass into the post. Tipped up in the air. I guess they called Buchanan for the defensive foul. Yeah, inbounds pass for Purdue. Long pass up top. Now, Smith on the dribble. Picks it up. Gets it to Clough. Dribble by Kaufman-Wren. Far baseline 3 is off. No good. Still tied at 2. Iowa State defensive rebound. Lipsy to the far side. Baseline jumper for 2 is good by Iowa State. That was, yeah, I got to get his name real quick. Momcilovic. 3 is missed by Purdue. And we're going the other way for Iowa State. In the paint, Momcilovic missed a hook shot. Still 4-2 Iowa State. Pass into the near side. Down into the paint. Yeah, I was going to say there's got to be an Iowa State foul there in the post at 16:42. Hey, uncommon. Let's go Cyclones. Yeah. Just want a good game. Figured 10 versus 1 might be a good matchup. I had already done a Duke game and a Michigan State game separately. That's on Fox. Inbounds. I like CBS. They do a much better job, I think, too. Drive to the basket. Bounce pass in the paint and a layup. Could have been a dunk, but just laid it in. That was Clough on the basket. It's 4-4. Again, Purdue started with the ball, so possession arrow for Iowa State at the moment. Dribble to the far side. Bounce pass in the paint. Shot up off the iron and good for Pleta. Pleta. All right, dribble into the front court by Smith. Into the post. Far side blocked. Iowa State gets the loose ball. That was Torrey on the rebound, or on the loose ball. Oh, his alley-oop hit the rim, and Purdue gets it and goes the other way. It's Cox to the far side for 3. Nothing but net, and Purdue takes their first, yeah, weren't they down 2-0? First lead at 7-6. Under 15 and a half to go. Purdue 1 for 4 from 3. Dribble by the Cyclones. Jefferson just inside the free throw line. Bounces it out to Heisey. And a 3 is delivered from the top of the arc. And Iowa State takes the lead back. 9-7. That was Jefferson. Into the front court. Cox on the dribble. Hands it off to... Let's see. Now they pass it to Clough. Far side. 3 on the way. Short off the iron. Defensive rebound, Heisey. Into the front court. Stolen by Purdue. Other way. And an easy layup to make it 9-9. Heisey. I apologize. 9-9. Last bucket was good by Cox. Pass to the free throw line. Kicked out. Near side. Drive. Lost the dribble. Stolen by Purdue. Going the other way. Nice underhand bounce pass into the paint. And an easy layup for Clough. And it's 11-9. And I think Iowa State took a timeout at 14:02. We'll see what the play-by-play has. Oh, yeah. I hear you, but I was just saying I had done each of those teams in a game, uncommon. No offense. Hello, Devin. What's up with you? You got Iowa State to win. Okay. Well, hopefully it's a good game. I mean, so far so good. It did say Iowa State timeout. Let me get that in. All right, so 3 timeouts left for Iowa State, 4 for Purdue. Fouls, it's 2-0 Iowa State. Let's go over the leading scores. That wasn't a Duke game. Yeah, I know. Duke won, though, unfortunately. I was just saying I had done a game involving those two teams, so I figured I wanted to see the number one team in the country. But I hear you, Uncommon. No offense. Let's get to the. So 3 for Jefferson leads the way for Iowa State. 2 for Plata. Yeah, where? Plata. Sorry, Plata. 2 for Plata, and this guy I'm gonna struggle on. Moklevich. No. Mome. Where are they? I guess it's Momchilovich. That's gonna be hard to remember. He has 2. Buchanan 2. Lawyer has 3 for Purdue. Actually, Clough has 4 for Purdue. Lawyer has 3. 2 for Cox. 2 for Smith. All right, over the air, roof antenna, so I shouldn't be behind the live stats. Maybe on free throws. Avalanche game? Who are they playing? I didn't even check the schedule. I mean, Avalanche just lost, but you would think, especially if they're favored, I would think so. I'll have to check. I don't even know who they're playing. They're going to be favored no matter who they're playing. Unless it's like Dallas, unless it's the Stars in Dallas. Even then, I don't know. They're a safe bet. They just had a huge streak broken, but I'm sure they're going to continue on again. All right, so this is the on-court. This is the split box. Yeah, we need the on-court. All right, Iowa State ball, under 14 minutes to go. To the top of the arc. 14 to shoot. Near side. Top of the arc again. 5 to shoot. Long 3. In and out. No good. Offensive rebound and putback. No good. Another tap is good. Tied at 11. Heisey with the rebound attempt. The 3 was missed by Lipsy, I believe. We're tied at 11. 13-16 to go. And a turnover on Purdue at 13-15. Smith on the turnover. Yeah, they don't say what, though. I just looked away. 13-10 to go. Dribble. Kick to the near side. Heisey for 3 off the back iron. Offensive rebound by Buchanan. And we got a whistle at 13 minutes to go. And they called a foul on Jacobson, number 12 on Purdue. All right, inbounds pass, Iowa State. Far corner, drive, baseline, blocked. Defensive rebound, Purdue, into the front court. On the dribble was Harris. Passes it out to Smith. Smith trying to get a screen. Drives. Free throw line. Lob pass and a dunk on the alley-oop. Good finish by... Who got the basket? Jacobson? Yeah. Good pass by Smith on the alley-oop. 2-point lead for the Boilermakers. 3 by the Cyclones is good from the near side. That was by Jefferson, number 5. 1-point lead, Iowa State. Into the front court. Jumper, air ball. Offensive rebound, hit the backboard. Got it, put it up again. No good. Offensive rebound again. Under the basket. Another block. Oh, man, what's the call? And my monitor just freaked out. It went completely blank. Wow. Hold on. What? We got 11:57. They called a foul on Jefferson of Iowa State with 12 minutes to go. Yeah, I got distracted. My monitor just went blank for a second there. Wait, now how much time is it 11:57? I'll put 11:57, but that's not what TV had up. So I'm assuming they just took the under 12 media timeout. So that's got to be the right time. Yeah, sorry, monitor blanked out for a second. Okay, where's the game? Because the Rangers are terrible at home. That much I know. Reminder, we will have Jets Oilers at 9. Oh, yeah, Rangers are terrible at home. I mean, the Avalanche have all of... I don't even think... The Avalanche are the best team in the league, hands down. So, probably can't go wrong with that. They lost for like the first time in a while, I think, the other night. Yeah, they have 2 regulation losses, and both are on the road. They just lost 6-3 at the Islanders. So I don't know, but that was Thursday night. You'd think they'd be due again then. Yeah, Rangers are terrible at home. So for whatever reason, they're one of them and the Kings are like the worst road teams. I mean, home teams. They're great on the road. I misspoke. Yeah, I would think Avalanche should be the safe bet. But all right, Jefferson has 6 for Iowa State to lead all scores. Okay, it is 12 minutes to go. I don't know why they were so quick to take the timeout then. It wasn't a team timeout. They took the... Maybe they never took the under 16 because of the timeout by Iowa State. I don't know. Well, it's Purdue's ball. Fouls are 3-1 Iowa State. Oh, they're showing that Iowa State has won 4 times against number 1 ranked teams. But going back in their entire history. All right, at the free throw line is Kaufman-Wren, number 4. First free throw. Oh, he's at the line. And it's good. It hit the rim a couple times and finally went down. 14 all. Second free throw. That one's no good. Back iron. Defensive rebound by Buchanan. Lipsy will bring it up into the front court. 11:50 to go, first half. In the post, stolen by Purdue. Long pass ahead, tracked down in the corner, double team. Into the post, and an easy bank shot off the glass from the near side by Jacobson. Purdue back up 2. Now 11:30 to go, first half. Top of the arc, stolen again. Purdue going the other way, 2-on-1. Layup is good in the paint. 18-14. That was good by, was that Mayer? Yeah, number 17, Mayer. His first 2 points. 11-0 points off turnovers, Purdue. Near side, dribble by Bateman. Up top to Lipsy. Gets a screen. Drives. Nice finger roll layup from the paint by Lipsy. Lipsy has that's his first two points in the game. Pass to the by the scorers table for Jacobson of Purdue. 5 ties, 6 lead changes. Biggest lead 4 by Purdue. Wild off-balance layup is missed. No foul by Kaufman-Wren. Tipped out of bounds off an Iowa State leg. And out of bounds to Purdue. Man, Iowa State is just turning the ball over. That's really hurting them. But they're only down 2, though. And never been down more than 4. Yeah, I don't know if you think, yeah, they could probably win by 1.5 in New York, but I honestly don't know. All right, dribble up to the by Smith for Purdue into the front court. Again, 11-0 points off. And now Iowa State gets a steal at half court. Drive to the basket, kicked out for 3 on the way from the far side. In and out, no good. Defensive rebound, Purdue. Missed by, that number 22. I keep forgetting his name. Momklevovich, I think. Jumper from just outside the paint, near side, no good, tapped. That was Mayer on the miss. 3 from the top of the arc, nothing but net. And Purdue takes a 5-point lead, biggest lead of the game, as we approach 9.5 to go, first half. So we're a quarter into the game. Smith with 5. Dribble to the basket. Pass gets away. Did they say? It was the last touch by Iowa State. Another turnover. Last 3 was by Smith from the top of the arc. All right, into the front court. Smith on the dribble. Drive to the paint. Kicks it out for 3. But on the dribble is Mayer. To the far side now, into the post, and a foul on Iowa State. 9 minutes to go, first half. Who'd they get the foul? Momchilovich? Yeah, I'm trying. Thank you, though. I looked at it and I kept screwing it up. Thank you. I appreciate it. I apologize for butchering his name. Momchilovich. Okay. Pass to the near side. 3 wide open. No good. Missed by Mayer. Defensive rebound. Iowa State. Jumper from the near baseline. Missed. Maybe that was blocked. Smith on the dribble for Purdue. All the way. Lost it out of bounds off his own leg. He claims he didn't at 8:31. A rare turnover for Purdue. It's been yeah. All right, still a 5-point lead. Thanks, I appreciate it. Thanks for the kind words. I'll catch up on the chat next media timeout. We should be due at under 8. All right, full court press. Nope, they backed off. Purdue backed off. Never mind. Under 8.5. Dribble to the near side. Pass to the top of the arc. That's our boy, Momchilovich. No, not Toure. That was Pleta. Or is it Pleta? Pleta. Jumper is good from the near side. Finally a basket for Iowa. I think that was Jefferson. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Torrey. I want to say Toure so bad, but it's Torrey. Far side dribble. Baseline jumper. In and out. No good by Purdue. That was... they sub him out? Missed by Cox. Okay, I had the wrong number. Drive. Iowa State turnaround jumper in the paint. Little righty hook and good. Basket by Jefferson. Drive off a leg, then blocked in the paint, but a foul coming up on Iowa State at 7:25. This will probably be the under 8 media timeout. It is 21-20 Purdue, but I think they'll be at the free throw line. Last foul was on Nelson. Real quick, anybody in foul trouble? Nope. 5-1 fouls, Iowa State, though. 1 of 2 from the line, Purdue. No free throws for Iowa State. Iowa State is 9 of 18 from the field, including 2 of 6 from 3. Purdue only 9 of 24, 2 of 7 from 3. Leading scorer, 8 for Jefferson for Purdue. Nobody else has more than 2. I'm sorry, Iowa State, my bad. For Purdue, Smith has 5. Jacobson, Clough have 4. Lawyer, 3. Nobody else more than 2. All right, now let me catch up on the chat. Momchilovich. Yeah, I try. Thanks, Winston Smith, Chicago. Thanks, Mr. Lewis. You're welcome. Very kind of you to say so. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for the kind words. No, this is a cheap replica from the 90s. I think these were originally like 40, 45 maybe in the 90s. I don't know. I haven't looked up how much they'd be worth. I don't think they're worth that much. I'm sure I have a Chris Mullen one, and somebody looked it up. I think they're worth about 80. Jordan might be worth more. But yeah, this isn't like an official one. This is you can see how shiny maybe the number if I hold it to the light. They're not stitched, so I'm trying to. For the longest time I was only into football. And sorry, I'm in the Chicago area, but my mom was from Wisconsin, so I'm a Packers fan. Iowa, let's go. You got Purdue -3 first half. But yeah, I love the NFL, specifically Green Bay Packer games. I'm really loving hockey again. Last year the Hawks were over the air for free. They took that away, and then I decided to buy. I got ESPN Unlimited for the WNBA playoffs, and then I switched to Select so I could do hockey, and they do have some college basketball, but the selection, because I don't get ESPN games, ESPN, ESPN2, U, or News. I don't get SEC or ACC network either. So this is free over the air. First free throw is good by Mayer. Oh, cool. Yeah, big game tomorrow. Big game tomorrow. They need to beat Chicago and take care of the division. Second free throw good, 23-20. Iowa State into the front court. Drive to the basket, reverse layup off the rim, no good, but a foul. Nelson will be at the line shooting too. He went through a double team. Looked like 45 on the foul. Clough. Yeah. First free throw is good. 23-21 by Nelson. That is Nelson's first point of the game. Second free throw also good. Purdue 1-point lead and the ball. Full court press Iowa State. Well, now they're just picking them up man to man. They didn't double the inbounds. All right, dribble by Meyer. Pass to Clough. Top of the arc. Meyer, near side. Trying to get a screen. Gets double teamed. Looking. Throws it away. Tip to Iowa State. Momklevich passes, drive to the basket, layup is good. And I believe that was Nelson. So Nelson, give him 4. Purdue hasn't had a basket in the last 2:53. Near side, bounce pass, near the baseline, double team, kicks it way out top. Far side 3 for Purdue, in and out, no good. Tipped out of bounds, off for Purdue last, and I didn't start the clock. 6:21. Oh, Gene Keady's at the game. Wow, good to see him out and about. Oh, Katie. It was Katie, wasn't it? Keady. Gene Keady. Wow. All right, inbounds pass. Nelson. Far side. Nelson gets it back. Stripped, stolen by Purdue. Going the other way. Pass to the post. And a foul on Iowa State. 6:09. First half. Where are we at? 6-4 in fouls. So I guess they're in the bonus on the next foul. They being Purdue. Wait, 6-3 fouls. My bad. I was looking at timeouts. All right, Purdue looking inbounds, far baseline shot for 2, missed. Offensive rebound, putback, missed. Out of bounds, off Purdue last at 6:03. Yeah, Buchanan got blocked, I believe. All right, Iowa State ball, 5:52 to go. First half. Pass to the baseline, bank shot in by Iowa State. They take a 3-point lead. 5:40 to go first half. Basket good by Momklevich. I forgot how to say it. Momchilovich. Bounce pass into the paint, knocked out of bounds by Iowa State. Heisey, at 5:21. 9 to shoot for Purdue on the shot clock. Lob pass and a dunk. Wow. Nice finish. Good pass. Jacobson on the dunk. Good pass by Smith on the inbounds play as we're getting close to 5 minutes in the first half. Drive by Nelson. Kicks it out. Long 3 by Momchilovich. He drains it. 29-25. Iowa State, I believe 4 points is their biggest lead. 5 was Purdue's biggest lead. Momchilovich has 7 points. Another alley-oop and a dunk for Purdue, and another one to Jacobson. Jacobson with 8 points now. All right, Nelson passes to the top of the arc for Heisey. Buchanan hands to Nelson. Drive, layup, miss, but a foul on Purdue at 4:22. Jacobson on the foul. That is his second. I believe he's the first person to pick up his second. Nope, Jefferson on Iowa State also has 2. So does Clough. Clough and Jacobson on Purdue with 2. First free throw is good, 30-27. As we get substitutions. Excuse me. All right, at the line, Nelson has 1 more. He has 5, missed it. And they'll hand it to Smith, who'll bring it into the front court for Purdue. Both teams 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Smith picks up his dribble, finally gets it right back from Benter. Smith dribbles to the basket. Fadeaway jumper. Baseline is good. What a shot by Smith. He has 7. Brought up into the front court by Nelson. Far side. And Momcilovic dribbles to the paint, kicks it out to Nelson. 10 to shoot, up top to Torrey. Dribble inside the inside the arc, and a miss by Nelson, tapped out of bounds on the rebound by Purdue. Shot clock at 20 now. 3:24 first half. That's the under 4 media timeout. So, yeah, Buchanan missed that? I thought it was Nelson. Okay. Oh, no, Nelson did miss, and then Buchanan missed. Okay. Oh, that's right. We're talking Bears-Packers. That's right. You got the Iowa money line. Iowa State. But I knew. Yeah, good bet so far. Is right. Momcilovic for Iowa State went 8 for 8, 3 in his last game. Oh, jeez. No, I'll say the last name. Yeah. It's just hard. My brain doesn't always have good recall. Yeah, 8 for 8. That's nuts. He's 1 for 2 today. Neither team, well, 3 of 7's not bad. Jefferson's 2 for 2. Momcilovic, 1 for 2. Purdue only 2 of 8 from 3 and 12 of 30 from the field. That's 40%. Iowa State 12 of 23 for 52.2, and again 3 for 7 from 3. Pretty good. Again, both teams 3 for 4 from the line. Fouls have evened out a little bit. 6-4 Iowa State. Jacobson with 2 for Purdue. And Jefferson and... Oh, I thought somebody else had 2. Oh, Iowa State. Jefferson has 2. For Purdue, Jacobson... They only have 4 fouls, but 2 players have 2. Jacobson and Clough. Oh, that's right. That game will have started. Oh, really? Wait, did they say Canadians? No, Mammoth Flames is on NHL Network. Mammoth Flames. Yeah. But I'll bring you Jets Oilers tonight. I get blacked out for because of I don't get the Kings game because of the Blackhawks blackout in this area. No score in Madison Square Garden. 15-19 to go in the first. Avalanche Rangers. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. 8 in the top 24 are undefeated. They were just showing. And here's 2 of them today, so there'll only be 7 after this game. And Duke is playing Michigan State right now, so could be another one. Oh, blocked out of bounds by Purdue. That was actually Smith on the block at 3:23. Off the inbounds play. Good recovery by Smith. Still waiting on the Iowa State inbound. Long pass back to half court. They got it to Nelson. Oh, stolen by Smith. He falls to the court trying to get the ball. Nelson scoops it up for Iowa State. 7 to shoot. Nelson gets tripped on his way to the basket. No call. Purdue going the other way. Pass to the far side and now back up top. Who has the ball right now? I cannot read their numbers. All right, Smith on the dribble. Far side. Far corner three. Off the iron. No good. That was a miss by Benter, but we got a whistle. And a foul coming up at 2:48. Yeah, pardon my voice. And nose still battling a cold. Purdue in the bonus. Yep, Iowa State 7th foul. So at the line shooting too. That Torrey on the foul for Iowa State. That'll put Kaufman-Wren at the line. First free throw, no good. So 1-1. And then another foul. And they didn't take any time off the clock? Who's this foul on? Benter of Purdue. So Iowa State ball. Must have been on the rebound. All right, Iowa State into the front court. 5 ties, 7 lead changes. Biggest lead, 5 for Purdue. Top of the arc, 3 back iron, no good. Smith on the defensive rebound. 3 was missed by Torrey. Drive to the basket, stolen. Iowa State to the near side. Torrey for 3. Sorry. Packers used to have a receiver spelled that exact same way. It was Torrey, but this is Torrey. Torrey nails the 3. They're up 4 with 2:10 to go. First half. Smith with another great pass. A little hook shot is missed. And a foul. Kaufman-Wren trying to get the rebound. Great drive by Smith. Great pass. And Kaufman-Wren couldn't finish it on the little jump hook in the paint. Buchanan got the rebound and was fouled at 2:03. All right, inbounds pass. Brought up the court by Torrey. And a weird camera angle. Oh, boy. We're like from the corner cam. Top of the, let's see, drive to the paint. Lost the dribble. Back up top of the arc. 9 to shoot, though. Lipsy on the dribble. To the paint. Kicks it out. Far corner. 3. Launch. Short off the iron. Defensive rebound for Purdue. That was Kaufman-Wren on the rebound. 4 for 10 from 3 for Iowa State. Jumper from the free throw line is good by Kaufman-Wren. Another assist to Smith. Dribble. And let's see. Drive under the leg, bounce pass, and a jumper is good by Buchanan. What a pass by Lipsy. Unbelievable. Just bounced it between his legs and found, I think Buchanan it was Buchanan, right? Yeah, for the jumper. Yeah, pardon my voice. Jumper from the free throw line, banked, no good, missed by Kaufman-Wren. Torrey on the rebound, into the front court. In the paint, we got a foul. Which way did it go, though? 33.4 seconds to go. Sorry, I'll catch up on the chat probably at halftime. Who's the foul on? They don't have it yet. Harris on Purdue. That'll put Buchanan at the line. Was that on the... That must have been on the shot, because... Oh, wait, they say both teams are in the bonus? Oh, they are? Okay. I think this is 1-1, though, still. And Purdue just had number 2 check in, Lawyer. First free throw in and out, no good. Defensive rebound, Purdue. Down 4. Biggest lead was 5 by Purdue. About 3.5 seconds different game clock to shot clock. Shot clock is at 15. Pass to the near side. Back to Smith. Setting a screen, but now they pass to the far corner. Purdue for 3. Short off the iron. Defensive rebound. Into the front court. Bateman to the far corner for 3 at the buzzer. Missed by Buchanan. That's your halftime score. Iowa State 35. Purdue 31. Oh, Touré's, hold on. Or sorry, I keep saying Touré. I know it's Tory, at least according to Iowa State's site. All right, 1 second. Good half of basketball. Highly entertaining. Iowa State was able to overcome their turnovers early and turn the tide on Purdue. Okay, let me catch up on the chat. Bateman comes off the bench, and he went 7 of 10 from 3 in the last game as well. Wow. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Well, welcome. Thanks for being here. Hope you're enjoying the stream. It is available on CBS television. He's playing well. Let's see. What is Tory? It is Tory, right? I'm not making that up. Torre. I'm saying Tory. Yeah, Torre. Or is it Toure? I guess I need to listen to it. Do they say? Yeah, hear it. Hold on. Is that going to work? It is Torre. I'm so sorry. I knew it was Torre. Why was I saying that? Wait, Torre. Yeah, not E. Not Tory. Torre. So not Toure, not Tory. It's Torre. One more time. Torre. I'm so sorry. It's just my brain. That's what happens when you're 50 plus. But welcome. Thanks for being here. Torre. Maybe Toure was wrong. I don't know. That's how the Packer receiver's name was pronounced. Maybe that was wrong. Torre. Okay. All right. Well, let's get the clock up so you know when the second half starts. As I ruined my Jordan jersey with the chair. There we go. All right. Leading scorer, Iowa State, Jefferson. Momcilovic with 7. 5 for Nelson. You're predicting 73-72? Gotcha. Oh, yeah. Let me get this other name. Okay, we know. Let's see. Yeah, no help. Lipsy. Yeah, it's got to be Lipsy. Heisey. Is that? Yeah, Heisey. I got to remember. What's the. Oh, this one. Oh, yeah, Plata. Plata. At least they have these, though. It helps. 8, 7. 5 for Nelson. 5 for Torre. Leading rebounder, 7 Buchanan. Leading assister, 4 for Lipsy. Again, just Jefferson and... Oh, actually, Torre picked up his second foul. Again, nobody more than 2, though. Clough and Jacobson on Purdue have 2 as well. So nobody has more than 8. That leads the way for both teams. Purdue, Jacobson, 8. Plata. Yeah, I'm going to forget to say Plata, though. Yeah, I'm gonna see that name and not. That's what I'm trying to remember. Plata. Smith has had a fabulous game. Has 7. Meyer and Clough have 4. Leading rebounder Kaufman Wren with 7. Smith has 6. Fast break points 11-7 Purdue. Blocks 5-2 Iowa State. Rebounds 20-17 Iowa State. Yeah, again, Purdue not shooting great. 2 of 10 from 3, 13 of 35. 13 of 35 from the field as we get an update. Oh, yeah, I could switch over to Duke, Michigan State. I'm sure Boozer is going nuts. Of course, they're at commercial. Why? Yeah, they're at halftime as well. 34-31, Michigan State up 3 at the half in the other top 10 ranked game on Fox. Did I say 6 assists for Smith? Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, we were talking field goal percentage. Yeah, so Iowa State shooting better. Both are 3 for 5 from the line. Both have 7 fouls total. Excuse me. Times tied 5. Times the actual time tied is 4:18. 7 lead changes. Iowa State was in the lead for 9:13. Purdue 6 minutes and 29 seconds. All right, turnovers 9-5 Iowa State. Again, it was like 11-0. Now points off turnovers are 11-7. So Iowa State flipped the script on Purdue in the latter half, or this essentially the second quarter. 4-2 second chance points Purdue. 12-9 bench points Purdue. 18-16 points in the paint Purdue. Fast break points 11-7 Purdue. As seen on CBS, blocks 5-2 Iowa State. 5-3 steals Purdue. Yeah, and assists 10-7 Purdue. Purdue had a 5-0 run to take a 21-16 lead at 9:40. And then, the last 9 or so minutes of the half, a big run by Iowa State, 19 to 10 to erase a 5-point lead and take a 4-point halftime lead. So they had a 4-0 run, a 6-0 run to lead by 4. Yeah, at the end of the half. Wait, they were down 31-29 and made a 6-0 run. Okay. And that's their largest lead as well. All right, so Iowa State will start with the ball in the second half, and then they'll flip the possession arrow back to Purdue, or over to Purdue. All right, let's catch up on the chat. All right, so Stir Show thinks Iowa by 1, 73-72. You come from the future. Yeah, Plata. I got to work on it. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. To bet against that. Yeah, I hear you. That makes sense. Oh, pretty good one coming up in an hour and 22 minutes at 1 o'clock. Was that Louisville? I think they're playing Indiana or something. So good basketball on today. just wanted to jump on for men's college here, and I've got my youngest son with me today, but we'll be back with Jets Oilers at 9 o'clock. I'm going to take a quick break. Normally I'd cue up some music, but I'm just going to mute. I'll be right back. Thanks. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Doing one or both does help with getting YouTube, or getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers. And this will also help with growing the channel, and I thank you for your support. All right, 1 second. Yeah, I'm going to skip the music. Usually I cue that up at halftime, but I'm just going to take a quick break, refill my water, and I'll be right back. Hey, we did get a sub. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. 6 likes. All right, awesome. Thank you. All right, I'll be right back. Thank you. All right. It's almost time for the second half. Let's check the poll. 28 votes, 54% for Purdue, 46% for Iowa State.
Who do you expect to win?
I don't know. Purdue's at home. but they were up 5, and Purdue had its biggest lead was 5, and Iowa State's biggest lead is 4 at half.
Have you checked the top 25 rankings or no?
Yeah, well, Michigan State's up 3 on Duke. They're both in the top 10.
Well, yeah, Duke's good at basketball.
Yeah. All right, let's get the clock out of there and reset.
Like, can you check the top 25 ranked teams?
Yeah, but not at the second.
That's what I meant.
Second half about to start. Shoot. What is with my... I'm covering up... For some reason, this seems a little wide. Maybe I knocked my camera. That's not Justin. There, I think that's better. I just needed to tilt the camera. Yeah. All right.
Boilermakers?
Yeah, Boilermakers. Cyclones.
Oh, yeah.
Iowa State.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and move the possession arrow over to Purdue. Iowa State will start with the ball. With the 4-point lead. Three timeouts for Iowa State, 4 for Purdue. Actually, no, Purdue took one. I missed that. They each have 3 left. My bad. Into the paint, dunk is good, and it's a 6-point lead. Is that Buchanan?
Oh, they're both 8-0.
Yeah, they're both 8-0. That was Buchanan on the dunk, Jefferson on the assist. You can bring a chair and sit. Why not? Drive to the far side and a foul. Smith. No, why did I hit that? I don't want Smith's stats. Oh, why can't I get back? They're on court. That was a foul on Kaufman-Wren is all I was trying to say. Apologies. Pass to the top of the arc. Dribble by Smith. Now they pass it. Drive. Floater. No good off the back iron. Offensive rebound and a putback. So that was a miss by Lawyer and a follow by Clough. And it's 37-33. Second chance point. 6-2 Purdue now. Drive to the basket. Kicked out. Top of the arc. Rotated to the far side. Paint hook shot or quick runner is good. 39-33. Jumper by Buchanan. Assist to Heisey. Smith into the front court. Hounded on the dribble by Torre. 3 from the near side missed by Lawyer. Back tap Torre on the dribble. Passes. 3 on the way is nothing but net. Lipsy on the 3. Torre an assist. So that is his first assist, and Lipsy has 5 now. Top of the arc. Now they hand it off to Lawyer into the far side. Kaufman-Wren down low, misconnected on the pass. That's a turnover by Purdue. In the paint at 17:58. Excuse me. Yeah. Lipsy went like this and pointed to his own bench after that 3. That was great. Timeout Purdue. They have 2 left. Down 9 in the early going. It's a 7-2 run to extend a 4-point halftime lead to 9. Wow. Hey, it's all right. You're entitled to your opinion. He's entitled to his opinion. It was only a 4-point game at half. All right, 3 timeouts for Iowa State, 2 for Purdue. Let me see if I can get an update on all right, just letting my son know that EPL was on NBC, English Premier League. Well, Michigan's Duke at Michigan State is also at commercial, so I didn't have time to check in. All right. All right. Still nobody in double figures. Still Buchanan with 8 for Iowa State and Jacobson with 8. Smith for 7. Jacobson 8, Smith 7 for Purdue. Buchanan 8 and Momchilovich with 7 for Iowa State. 90 points. Well, that would violate YouTube's terms of service. You'd have to blur yourself out, but have at it. Yeah, we've only got 18 minutes to go, and they're at 42. So, yeah, it is probably not going to be that high scoring is correct. I'm still laughing at Lipsy doing like the phone to the head. Oh, drive and kicked out to the near side and another 3 by Iowa State. They're up 12. Purdue in trouble. Momchilovich with the 3. He's the first person in double figures with 10 from the near baseline. All right. Lawyer traveled. He dragged his pivot foot on a dribble at 17:31 and a couple happy Iowa State fans in attendance. Oh, it's Halliburton. Oh, he went to Iowa State. Okay, I was going to say Purdue's an Indiana school, but and he's plays for the Pacers, but he went to Iowa State. All right, dribble. Torre for 3, knocks it down. It's 48-33, and Halliburton and whoever's with him were celebrating. 3 for 3 from 3, and that's why it's a 15-point lead. 3 by Smith, short off the iron. Offensive rebound, put back in the paint, hit by Cox, and it's 48-35, 16:50 to go in the second half. All right, dribble to the paint, bounce pass, reverse layup is in by Heisey. Nice bounce pass, I think. I don't know. Wait. Yeah, Heisey from Buchanan. Okay, they showed the assister first. That's what it was. That was a great pass by Buchanan. All right, Clough still looking. Finally gets it to Kaufman-Renn. Now Smith. Dribbles. Torre picked him up. 3 from the top of the arc. Nothing but net. 50-38. That was... Who was that? Come on. That was Cox. Assist to Kaufman-Renn. Torre splits the double team. Flips it to the far corner. Back up top. Drive. Jumper. In and out. No good. Tapped. Out of bounds. Off Purdue, I believe. 15:43 to go. Oh, that's the under 16 media timeout. Jumper was missed by Momchilovich, and then I believe Purdue tipped it out. So it will be Iowa State's ball after the break. Okay. I want to do this. 80 points. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Halliburton. Yeah, the second half has been crazy. Again, it's been the three. It sounds too easy to be true, but you know, they usually break it down by, yeah. Okay, they're 3 for 3 from three this half. That's been the difference. They pushed a 4 point lead briefly out to what was it, 15? Yeah, they had an 11-0 run to make it 50-35, and now Purdue just answered with a 3. So still time, but Purdue's going to have to play better perimeter defense and, grab the defensive boards and start knocking them down on the other end, because 39% from the field and 23.1 from 3 is not going to get it done. Boiler up. Is there a hashtag? I didn't realize that. Yeah, pardon me, just trying to clear the throat there. All right. What was I looking at? Well, again, Momcilovic with 10, first player to double digits. 7 rebounds, Buchanan. 5 assists, Lipsy. For Purdue, still 8 for Jacobson. 7 rebounds, Kaufman, Wren. 6 assists, Smith. And only one player has 3 fouls. That's Jefferson on Iowa State. So something to keep an eye on. Oh, no score at Madison Square Garden. Avalanche Rangers tied at 0. First intermission. Gotcha. All right, inbounds pass. Iowa State with the ball. Up top. Torre. Dribbles. In the paint. Finds Buchanan. Pump fake. Turnaround jumper. Miss. No good. Defensive rebound. Jacobson. Smith on the drive. Kicks it out. Far corner. Back to Smith. 15 to go now. Pump fake up. Kicked it out. 12 to shoot, and I think an Iowa State foul at 15-11. Foul on Momcilovic. I guess he fouled. Yeah, he reached on, I think, Lawyer. Jumper from the right baseline is good. I think that was 2. It was. It's only a 10-point lead, so yeah. Here come the Boilermakers. 15 minutes to go. Second half. Smith now has 9. All right, up top for Torre. To Buchanan. Momcilovic near baseline. 4 to shoot, though. He gets double teamed, has to take a fadeaway jumper, and it's good from the right near baseline. Nothing but net, and that's a 12-point lead for Iowa State. Wow. Clutch basket by Momcilovic. He has 12, 5 of 10 from the field. Smith, lob pass, easy layup. Not a dunk, but Benter on the finish. Nice pass by Smith to the paint. Got a couple Iowa State players ready to sub in at the next whistle. Dribble, pass to the far court. 3 on the way from the baseline. Nothing but net. That was Heisey for 3, and it's back to a 13-point lead after Purdue worked really hard to get it down to 10. All right, Smith on the dribble. Switch to Buchanan. Baseline lob pass. That is blocked. Nope, a foul on Iowa State at 13:39. Foul on Buchanan, his second. Again, I believe just Jefferson on Iowa State has 3. Everybody else has 2 or less. At the line, Jacobson, first free throw, up. No good. Off the iron, short. 3-0 fouls, Iowa State in the second half. All right, we got the subs in. Plata is back in. Free throw is good. Makes it a 12-point lead. Iowa State ball. Lipsey will bring it into the front court. 13:33 in the second half. Dribble by Lipsey. It's a lob pass. Oh, no, it was a shot. It went in. I thought he was doing an alley-oop. It hit the rim, hit the backboard, rim again, and in. I thought for sure that was an alley-oop. 14-point lead. Iowa State on defense, though. Smith with the ball, 8 to shoot. Dribbles by Heisey. Gets it tipped away. 2 to shoot. Heave-ho. Hits the rim. No good from the baseline. And a foul against Purdue on the rebound at 12:54. Good job of Smith just to draw iron as the shot clock was expiring. But a foul on Benter, his second. Looks like, no, I thought he was getting subbed out. Not yet. All right. Iowa State ball with the 14-point lead. 12:50 remaining second half. Plata handed it off. They eventually pass it to Momcilovic. Fadeaway baseline jumper for 2 is good. That was a long 2. Momcilovic has 14 to lead all scorers. Smith bounce pass to Harris. Into the post. Kicked out to Smith. 3 from the near baseline. In and out. No good. That was missed by, I think, Kaufman-Wren. Drive to the basket. Layup is good. Oh, I'm sorry. Meyer missed that last free 3. And a timeout, Purdue, and they're in trouble. Meyer missed the 3. Nelson on the layup. Timeout, Purdue. They have 1 left. Wait, is it really 12:08? All right, we'll go with what's on the live stats for now. Apologies, still battling this cold. 6-0 run in the last minute 19 for Iowa State. And they've hit 5 of their last 5 shots. Iowa State really went after Clough in the portal. Oh, but he went to Purdue. Iowa State ended up with Buchanan as a second option. He's going extra hard today to prove a point. Yeah, he's played well. 8 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Yeah, Lipsey's good. 7. It is spread out. I mean, look at this. 14 for Momcilovic, 8 for Jefferson, Buchanan, and Torrey, and 7 for Nelson, Lipsey, and Heisey. Plata has 2. The only person not to score is Bateman, and he's probably played the fewest minutes of anybody out there. Purdue has Smith and Jacobson with 9, 7 for Cox, 6 for Clough, 4 for Meyer, 3 for Kaufman-Wren and Lawyer, and 2 for Benter. Just Harris hasn't scored. Again, he's probably played the least for the Purdue as well. Purdue has used 9, and so has Iowa. All right. Purdue has the ball. If there's a held ball, they have the possession arrow, but they are currently down 18, which is the largest lead by far in the game. I think, Iowa State had a 50-35 lead, and now they've extended it. They're showing highlights of Johnny Orr versus Gene Cady. Iowa State, Purdue. Oh, yeah, I forgot Purdue used to have that raised floor. Like the benches were lower than the court. I always thought that was a bad idea. I think Vanderbilt had the same thing back in the day. I haven't followed basketball in like 20 plus years, trying to get back into it this year. WNBA helped a lot. All right, 12:08 to go. Purdue ball. And they didn't pick it up right away. They still didn't pick it up. Now 12:06 to go. Smith on the dribble. Smith to the far side. Kicks it up top. Drive to the basket. Runner. No good. Back iron. Offensive rebound. Put back. Hangs on the rim and tipped in. But that's got to be offensive goaltending. I know there's some debate, but the ball was still... I've never seen a ball hang on the rim that long for one on a putback. But he put it up. It was hanging on the rim, and then he tipped it in before it fell off. Yeah, that's offensive goaltending on Purdue. That was Kaufman-Wren. They're going to review it, yeah. Oh, Purdue is challenging. They're going to be out of timeouts. This is a bad challenge. I don't think they're going to win this. I've never seen a ball just hang on the front of the rim like that before. Yeah, so Meyer missed the jumper. Kaufman-Wren missed the putback. The ball is just sitting on the rim. That was so crazy. I got to mute it because they're playing music. The ball literally was sitting on the rim. And he grew impatient and tipped it in. But I don't know why. That's the basket interference or offensive goaltending. Do they have to burn a timeout? Yeah, they're out of timeouts. That was a strange... CBS says they're out, yeah, for missing the challenge. So 18-point lead now with 11:49 to go, and Purdue is out of time. They steal the inbound. Smith hits it to the top of the arc. And in the paint, they finally get it and pass it for the basket. Wow. Big turnover by Iowa State. Now a 16-point lead, but they do have the basketball. All right, that is Lipsy. Pass to Momcilovic. Fadeaway jumper. In and out. No good. Offensive rebound. Put back. No foul. Are you kidding? Did Iowa State call a timeout or did Purdue knock it out? They're saying he got all ball. I missed it. All right, it is Iowa State ball. 20 to shoot. Looking, inbounds pass to Jefferson. Baseline jumper, banked, no good. Follow, no good. Kaufman-Wren passes to Smith. Top of the arc. Double team. Into the paint, and a foul. Might be on Momcilovic or maybe Buchanan at 11:03. Let's see who got the foul. Yeah, it's Buchanan. I just couldn't tell if it was 22 or 23. Buchanan has 3. All right, inbounds pass kicked out for 3 from the near side. In and out, no good. Defensive rebound by Lipsy. He kicks it out to the top of the arc. Buchanan on the dribble. Momcilovic almost traveled. He kept his pivot foot as he faked a 3. Bounce pass to Buchanan. He dribbles, banks it in from the near side. 63-45. Right back to the 18-point lead. And number 1 Purdue in trouble at home with under 10.5 to go, trailing by 18. Buchanan 10 points and 7 rebounds now. 3 on the way by Purdue from the top of the arc. Back tap. They get the offensive rebound. That was Mayer who missed the 3. Smith drives, throws it away. Steal by Lipsy. He gets it stolen right back by Meyer. Up ahead to Smith. Behind the back pass, and he threw it away. Smith trying to get fancy, and he threw it into the bench area at 9:59. Just a bad pass behind Meyer. Just, I don't know. All he had to do was stop and throw it to Meyer. Not sure why he chose to go behind the back. 11-10 turnovers, Iowa State. So it was way big in favor. Oh, nice pass in the paint, and Buchanan gets the dunk. 20-point lead. 2 good passes set that up. Assist by Jefferson in the paint. Buchanan dunked it from the far baseline. Buchanan with 12.7 rebounds now. Smith in trouble, gets it to the near side. 3 on the way, no good. Missed by Harris, defensive rebound. Lipsy behind the back to the far side. Torre dribbling against Clough. He passes. Lipsy to Buchanan. Buchanan runner, and he gets the bounce. It's in and a foul at 9:10, I believe. Foul on Clough. Did they count it? Yep, 67-45. And the runner by Buchanan hit the back iron, hit the front iron, and then fell through. He'll be at the line shooting 1. Again, 4-point lead for Iowa State at half, and just came out firing from 3 to get a little bit of a lead. And the free throw is good. Wow. 68-45. And don't forget, Purdue burned their last time out on a failed challenge where the ball was hanging on the rim and they tipped it in, and it was correctly ruled basket interference, and they had waved off the bucket, and they didn't win the challenge. Dribbled to the top of the arc. Cuff has it. Pass to the near side. Meyer to the far side. Dribbled by Lawyer. Shot from the baseline is good, and the foul. 8:47 to go. Iowa State, not the Hawkeyes. Iowa State Cyclones, but I hear you. Yeah. Number 10 in the country. They'll be moving up the polls. All right. Fouls are 5-2 Iowa State. Free throw is short and tipped to Torre. Torre brings it into the front court. Passes to Lipsy. Nope, that was actually Jefferson. Momcilovic with the 3. And they're up 24 with 8:24 to go. Unbelievable. Momcilovic has 20, 8 of 14 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. And somebody in the comments said 8 of 8 in his last game from 3, right? All right. That is Meyer. He passes to Kaufman-Wren. Drive, turnaround in the paint. Hook shot, no good, but a foul at 8:02. I didn't see who got the foul. They don't have it in the play. There we go. Momcilovic, his second. We've got Jefferson and Buchanan with 3 for Iowa State. Clough with 3 for Purdue. First free throw, no good by Kaufman-Wren. And we got a sub, as Meyer will take a seat. 0 subbed in for him. Next free throw is good. 71-48. 9 of 16 for 3 for Iowa State. 3 of 16 for Purdue. That's the difference not the only difference, but a big difference in the game. Dribble to the paint. Jefferson stopped it. Bounce pass off of Purdue and out of bounds to Iowa State at 7:47. Let's see, 16-12, under 8 media timeout. 71-48, Iowa State will have the ball. Yes, they're doing Lakers stuff, slam dunk, shooting half-court shot, Luka Doncic. Yeah. Thanks for the comment, Oliver. Or Oliver Garrett. Excuse me. Apologies for this cold. It's still battling. Trying not to take any more cold medicine yesterday and today. It does make me a little bit loopy. Oh, real quick. Let's... Well, they're at commercial 2 in Duke, Michigan State. Oh, sorry. If you didn't want it up there, you should have told. I didn't mean to post it if you didn't want that comment up there. My bad. Of course, Cameron Boozer, 12-point second half after 2 in the first half. Yeah, that's how he was in the game. I think he was fine in the first half, but he lit it up in the second half. All right, I was just trying to get a score, but they don't seem to be. Show it on Fox, man. Fox. Tied at 45 with 11:42 to go. Duke shooting free throws, though. Made the first one. Well, again, I had done a Duke game and I had done a Michigan State game. Thought I'd get a look at Iowa State Purdue. I do enjoy CBS's broadcast, I think, better than Fox, too. CBS does a really good job. Even like WNBA, they were really good, too. I just think they do a better job for basketball. Yeah, Purdue is, I think, out of timeouts. I don't know why the live stats have them with 1. I think you get charged 1 if you fail a challenge, but... A good game, though, by Iowa State, especially in the second half. All right, Iowa State to inbound. Under their own basket. Torre looking. Bounce pass to, what is that? Heisey. 10 to shoot. Near side. Jefferson thought about a 3. Dribbles to the basket. Turnaround in the paint. Kicks it out. Torre for 3. Oh, just missed. Into the near boards, or near side. Buchanan on the offensive rebound. They reset. 15 to shoot. Under 7.5 in the game. Handed to the far corner. 3 by, I think, Jefferson is good. 74-48. It was Jefferson. He has 11. Into the front court. Bounce pass to Clough. Handed to Lawyer. He passes near side. Thought about a three. Cox passes it out into the post. Clough up and under. Hook shot is good. 74-50. Ball gets away, so they stop the clock at 6:47. Full court press, Purdue. Torre has the ball. Picked up by Cox. Subs coming in for both teams next whistle. Drive. Torre kicks it out. Wide open. Jefferson declined the three. Got it to Torre. Passed out to Buchanan. No. Heisey. Torre misses a little runner in the paint, like a lefty hook. Smith on the rebound. Dribbles into the front court. Stolen. Oh, and Heisey crashed into the front court seats hard, but good effort. I think it's 6:10 to go. It will be, Purdue basketball. Oh, no, it's Iowa State's. I guess he saved it off, or Purdue threw it away before he saved it. I don't know. All right, Buchanan dribbles to the free throw line. Up and under move in the paint from the baseline. No good. Tapped. Clough has it, and he got fouled by Iowa State at 5:54. Yeah, if there's one thing you don't want to do, don't foul Iowa State. Don't let them pick up points with the clock stopped. All right, so 1-1 situation for Purdue. Iowa State has 7 fouls. Purdue has 2 this half. All right, Clough at the line, and he bricks it off the back iron, but they get the rebound. Under 5:50 to go. What was that? Missed wildly. There's a guy in the stands like this for Purdue. Why would you do that? He said, I think he thought Torre fouled him, and he just sent a wild shot off the side of the backboard. I think that was Lawyer. Drive to the basket. Nice move, but Jefferson missed the layup. Purdue going the other way. Under 5.5 to go now. Drive. Pull up jumper. Back iron. Back tap by Purdue. Picked up by Smith. Let's see. Smith to the near side. Lawyer. Lawyer picks up his dribble. Up and under at the free throw line. For a hook shot for Clough is good. 74-52. 5 minutes remaining in the second half. 16-24 from the field for Iowa State this half. 9 of 20 by Purdue. And a turnover by Iowa State, I think, at 4:47. Or did they call timeout? What's the call here? No. That's a foul. Yeah, Clough picked up his 4th foul. Okay, I misread what they called. I think he's the first person to pick up 4. Far baseline 3 from Torre is good. And it's 77-52. Nice shot by Torre out of the corner. Torre in double figs with 11. He's 4 for 8 from the field. 3 of 5 from 3. 5 rebounds. And an assist. 420 steal by Torre all the way to the basket. An easy layup. Wow. 5 straight by Iowa State. And it is a stunned Purdue crowd with their hands to their face and in attendance. They are shocked. 4 minutes remaining. Drive, up and under move, bank shot by Smith is good, and the foul. But it's a little bit too little too late. We got the under 4 immediate timeout at 3:57. Shocker in West Lafayette, Indiana. The first half was very tight. Second half's been all Iowa State. In fact, they've doubled their points almost. No, they have already. They've got Was it 35? Here, we'll just check the. It's 35-31 first half, and it's been 44-23 Iowa State in the second half. Unbelievable. Foul on Torrey, which will put Smith at the line for the three-point play opportunity. And, okay, Torrey just picked up his fourth, and previously Clough picked up his fourth. Looks like nobody else on Purdue has more than two. Iowa State, we got Buchanan and Jefferson with three. All right, Momcilovic has 20. 13 for Torrey now. 12 for Buchanan, 11 for Jefferson. Leading rebounder 8, Buchanan. Leading assister 8 for Lipsy. Purdue, 11 for Smith, 10 for Clough. Leading rebounder 9, Kaufman-Wren. Leading assister Smith, 7. Again, this second half, they went 3 for 3 from 3 and got out to that 50-35 lead and have never looked back. So it was 15-4 run to start the first half, and that was pretty much the game. I think Purdue got it back within 10. That's as close as they got. Let's check in on Duke, Michigan State real quick. Boozer, I forgot how to say that guy's name. I had to look it up. And Brown, all of it 3 fouls, but they got less than a quarter to go, I'm sure, or less than half of a half. Oh, I forget it. Fox is too slow to put the score bug up. Still at commercial for CBS, though. Number 22, Indiana versus number 6, Louisville, next on CBS. They also have Baylor, Memphis, but enjoy. I'm going to spend some time with my youngest son. That game is going to be at Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana, home of the Pacers and the Indiana and the Fever of the WNBA. All right. Yeah, Purdue has no challenges and no timeouts. Iowa State has 3 timeouts and a challenge. Smith for the three-point play. It's off the front iron. No good. Defensive rebound by Heisey. Brought up into the front court by Lipsy. 5 of 12 from the line for Purdue. 4 of 6 Iowa State. Kicked out, stolen. Nope, there was an offensive foul on Jefferson. On Jefferson at 3:43. On the dribble. All right, Purdue ball. Smith will bring it into the front court. Dribble to the near side. 3 out of the corner. Way short. Deep. Missed by Murphy. A defensive rebound. Lipsy. Hey, Zane. How you doing, Zane? Dribble by Buchanan. Kicks it out. Drive by Jefferson into the paint. Stolen or stripped out of bounds off of Purdue at 3:13. All right, 14 to shoot. Iowa State to inbound. Inbounds pass. That's Jefferson. They rotate around the arc. Back to Lipsy. 5 to shoot. Drives. Kicks it out. Jefferson for 3. Off the iron. Defensive rebound. Buchanan. 3 by Momcilovic. And another offensive rebound. Jefferson. Wow. 14-11 Purdue offensive rebounds, but Iowa State still up big. Baseline jumper off the glass is good. I believe that was, Lipsy. He now has 9. 57% from the field for Iowa State, only 40 Purdue. That was a travel, no call. Smith that was Benter, who should have been called for traveling. Smith kicks it out. They fake the 3, drive, running jumper, no good. Defensive rebound. They kick it to the far corner for 3, nothing but net. That was good out of the corner by Murphy. Under 2 to go, though. What are you going to do on the old Canadian showdown? Jets Oilers? Yeah, I want a good game. I'm not really rooting for either team. Just a good game, if that's what you mean. 3 missed by Iowa State. That was Momcilovic. Defensive rebound, Benter. Minute and a half into the post. Foul on Jefferson, I believe. Jacobson should be shooting too. Yeah, hard foul under the basket. Well, I mean, across the wrist. I mean, he didn't body him, really. Just foul. He did get just across the wrist. Bonus plus for Purdue. Did Jefferson fouled out. That's why we're at a delay. They still have to replace him. He has 11 points. First free throw is up and good. What'd they call? Did they review it? Jacobson missed the first one. Second one is good. 81-58. Did they call an intentional foul or something? Smith is out for Purdue now. Yeah, it's 2 shots and the ball. They went 1 for 2 from the line. Inbounds pass. Deflected, stolen away by Iowa State. Heisey on the dribble. 1:20 to go. Buchanan holding the ball, just waiting. Gets it out to Lipsy. Wonder if they're just going to take a shot clock violation. Hey, we hit 80 for that guy. I forgot who was talking about it. They kick it out. 3 on the way. Momcilovic, missed it. And behind the back dribble for Mayer into the far corner. And he carried. I was going to say that was very awkward looking. So Duke is up 2 on trails Michigan State by 2. Pardon me. That's the other top 10 ranked game going on. All right, 35 seconds to go. Iowa State ball. They can't dribble it out. 10 to shoot. 81-58 to the far corner. Stolen. 2 are launched off the backboard and iron. No good by Buchanan. Defensive rebound. They've only got 5 seconds left. And I think that'll be it. That'll be your final. 81-58 Iowa State. It's got to be an upset. 3-game win streak versus AP number 1 ranked teams for Iowa State. So top-ranked Purdue gets their first loss on the season. Great game by Iowa State, especially the second half. Please be sure to like and subscribe, especially if you enjoyed the live stream and you haven't done so already. We'll be back with Jets Oilers tonight, 9:05 NHL action. Tomorrow we get started with Northern Illinois, Iowa State women's basketball at 1, followed by Bears Packers 3:25, and then we'll have a men's game at 8, North Florida against top 25 Gonzaga. Again, men's basketball at 8, women's at 1. Monday we'll have Albany Colgate women at 5, and then Kings Mammoth hockey at 8. Sabres Oilers at 8 on Tuesday. Panthers Mammoth at 8 on Wednesday. Tuesday, that's probably it. Wednesday, I'm going to look to add a college game if I can as well. All right, leading scores before we head out. Update from Madison Square Garden. Avalanche 1, Rangers nothing. Parker Kelly 6, 8:37 to go in the second period. All right, leading scorer, Momcilovic, 20. 13 for Torre, 12 Buchanan, 11 for Jefferson of Iowa State. Leading rebounder, 9 Buchanan, 8 assists Lipsy. Purdue, 11 for Smith, 10 for Clough and Jacobson. 9 assists Kaufman-Wren. 8 assists Smith. Again, the 41% from the field for Purdue did them in. Only 4 of 18 from 3, 22.2%, and 6 of 14 from the line, 42.9. 4 of 6 by Iowa State at the line, but 11 for 23. A lot of that in the second half. Yeah, 7 of 12 from 3 in the second half was the difference in the game. And 33 for 61 from the field, and lights out in the second half, 19 of 32. Unbelievable. So congrats, good game to Iowa State. They just ran over Purdue in the second half, 46-27. That's going to do it for me. Hope to see you soon for hockey, Packers games, men's or women's basketball real soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks everybody in the chat. Appreciate it. Let's end the poll. 49% of the 43 votes got it right that Iowa State would win. All right, Sinbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all well. Take care. Have a great weekend. Hope to see you real soon. And until then, and for now, bye-bye.